Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm Coach Katie, this is Coach Juice. We're gonna show you this week's Fast and Furious Fat Furnace Friday. So today, or tomorrow, whenever you're watching this video, you're gonna do 4 exercises for 6 rounds, and then halfway through we'll show you 4 new exercises for 6 more rounds, which is a total of 48 sets, because that's the math I do know how. 15 seconds to work, 15 seconds to switch. Did I already say that? I don't know. This is the 5th video I've done in a row. Here we go. So you're gonna start out TRX squat rows. So you're gonna squat down, kind of swoop into that squat, drive out of it, and then squeeze those shoulder blades. So drive up and squeeze. Notice how Juice keeps her arms straight until she's right out of that squat and then right up into that row. She's also pointing her finger. Pointing at something, I don't know what. Second exercise here is gonna be our slider climbers. So you're gonna get your toes on the sliders. Plank position here, roll up those abs. You want your shoulders stacked right over your wrist. Push the ground away from you and keep this pace as fast as you can for 15 seconds. Of course, slow down if you need to. Go without the sliders if you need to, pulling those knees up. One knee up at a time, or just hold that plank position, okay? So modify where you need to. Then you'll just flip over. We're gonna go slider glute bridges after those climbers. So, heels on the sliders, drive your elbows into the floor. First variation is heels in, hips up, hips down, heels out. Again, in, drive them up, take them down, push them out. You could do that variation with your hips off the floor, so still 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You could do the power bridge, where all at the same time, you pull your heels in and you drive your hips up, and you drive your elbows into the floor. The 4th exercise here in the first half is going to be dumbbell bend over alternating rows. So take 2 dumbbells, bend over position, back is nice and parallel, and then alternating, obviously, what? 1 arm at a time, you're pulling it up, squeezing that shoulder blade. If you need to go into a staggered stance, you'll kick 1 leg back, which can help relieve a little pressure off the lower back. So you're gonna do all 4 of those exercises for 6 total rounds. And then we're switching it up. The second half is gonna start with dumbbell alternating overhead press. So maybe those same dumbbells you were bent over rowing with, you're driving them up, alternating, cores engaged, drive your heels into the floor, quads engaged, glutes squeeze, and you're pressing and pulling with both arms. Second exercise in the second half will be iso lunge halos. So you're gonna get into a lunge position with your kettlebell, bottom up, okay? Iso lunge here, so that back knee is off the floor, keep your core engaged to help with the stability, and then you're haloing that kettlebell around, and then reverse the direction to the other side. When you come back to this in the second round, you'll switch the knee that is back and lift it. If you need to keep your knee on the floor, then keep your knee down. Make sure you're squeezing that glute that entire time. The third exercise here, you're going to want to grab a lighter set of dumbbells. So 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s, or maybe just your fists. And we're going shadow boxes. So, punching those arms straight out in front of you as fast as you can, right? A boxer always protects its face. So, right by your face, and you're throwing those hands. Feet are nice and squared, soft bending those knees, rotating through that punch a bit. And then your last exercise is swerve chest. So, get low, and then kick your feet apart, take your arms up. Notice here how Juice opens her knees up as well, which is really good for our hips. If you need to, take that jump out and just step 1 foot out at a time, take both arms up, or come up and do traditional jumping jacks here, or 1 foot out at a time, taking that jump out. 6 rounds of that. 48 sets total. It is fast, it is serious. Nice job, Juice.
You too.